I've been part of the Flying Fijians, just know how passionate and how wonderful it is to be part of a Fijian rugby setup. Coming from New Zealand, obviously we know how passionate Fijians are about rugby, very similar to Kiwis. So, but also to know it's a brand new setup and just be totally based around the Fijian communities just was too good of a thing to be true, really. So it's great to be part of it. Oh, look, I'm sure they'll come very excited, but also we know what the world's been going through, especially Fiji, in terms of lockdown and isolation. So it's certainly going to be a little bit difficult to just come and be, straight into it. But again, like I've just talked about there, around the motivation around something being new and about just actually being athletic people, it's going to be great. They'll enjoy it and get into it. Yeah, really good. Just a truly great bunch of people, so it's great to be part of. We're in an amazing spot, so feels like a wee Fijian village, I think, around here, and the guys have fitted in really well, and we couldn't ask for better, really, at the moment. So it's certainly been a good communal little gathering. The food's been great, there's good beach, and everything's going really good so far. Exciting, powerful, dangerous, all those things that everyone knows what Fijians can do. I think what these boys will produce is true professional rugby players, and with that added bonus of have been absolute humongous in terms of athletic ability. So it's exciting. It's obviously world champions, gold medalists in the sevens, so they come with a lot of confidence, a few of them. So it's going to be great to get into Super Rugby. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really even talked about, like, in terms of the game. This is just huge for Fiji and huge for the population of Fiji, and also these players here, in terms of finally having a pathway from being on the island to a professional program. So we'll learn from some great experiences. Win or loss, this is just a win all round in terms of what it means, like I said, for the island and for Super Rugby in the whole, and World Rugby, because when Fiji is playing well, then people love it and watch footy. Yeah, no, the biggest challenge has been away, but again, if you look at world sport in the last 2 years, it's what everyone's had to cope with. So again, I think in terms of how Fijians, or how the community of Fiji pulled together as a family, this is going to be a strength of this team. We're all going through the same thing in terms of leaving your family behind, so it's been a huge commitment and sacrifice, but one that we know is for the greater cause, and one that I'm sure, no matter what happens in years to come, it's great to be part of the first Fijian Drua team. It doesn't feel like a challenge at the moment, it just feels great. Everyone's excited to be part of, so it's as I just said, around there's a few issues, well, not issues, but a few things around sacrifices of leaving home and stuff like that, but in terms of a challenge at the moment, it's right up there as just enjoyable and great to be part of.